Hi. Hi, I'm Mintmai. Welcome back to the bakery. Happy Thursday. Whoa, you're almost at the end of the week. Woo, woo, woo. How are you? I hope you had a very good couple of days. Last time we saw each other, I was learning Japanese. Also, if we never met before, hello, hi. But today we get to Pokemon! I was looking at it because I think it's sort of... I guess I was curious how many streams to split up the last leg of Pokemon into, because it's not like we're super close to the end, but I also don't know how long it will be to get to the end. So I was sort of just looking at it and I was like, without spoilers. I looked at one of those like spoiler-free chapter breakdowns where all it shows is like how many chapters there are. And I was like, oh, we're kind of getting up there now that I'm rank B for Baker. Got a little headache after work, but it's going away slowly. I hope it goes away completely. Mint my headache away, beam! Ah! Let me power it away by screaming. Ah! Anyway, I'm trying to not be super loud. I feel very Genki this. Very high energy today, which is great. Yippee! I love streaming. But right before stream today, I was actually... You want to know a secret? You want to know a Mintmai leak? I guess it's not... It's really not a serious Mintmai leak. It's so unserious. But I guess I was thinking about it. I wasn't sure how to go about it, but for a while now, I have been wanting to have at least some kind of place where people can see my old drawings, because I post art on Twitter and then it disappears into the void. You know what I mean? Also, Twitter has completely like... I think they delete really old, or like old artwork is not even like searchable anymore. And so I thought, okay, I had a couple different ideas. I was like, I can make a Tumblr. Just like the good old days. But then I think Tumblr technically works because... I actually do think Tumblr technically works because it would... Like, you don't have to log in to see Tumblr posts, do you? Or do they like force you to make an account now? Like if I have a Tumblr profile, it used to be like you could just view the archive and then see like all the pictures, right? Yeah, Twitter is not good for like archival purposes. Oh yeah, it does make you sign in. So if I make a Tumblr, I'm going to single-handedly make anyone that wants to view my art has to make an account at some point to like scroll down. No! Oh my goodness, why do they all do this now? I feel like every single social media... I'm like, I kind of get it. But also it's like every single social media ever now, like you have to make an account to like look through the gallery. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna stick to idea B then. I haven't made a Tumblr, for the record. I have not made a Tumblr. Technically though, I did log into my very, very, very old Tumblr, but it was only to vote for Gav's Battle for Sexiest Jester on Tumblr, because like I think VTubing as a whole needed that. I don't know if anyone saw when that battle was going down, but Gavis Battle, who's a talent under All Stars English, he got into like the Tumblr's Sexy Jester polls, and Tumblr Sexy Man polls are serious. I haven't voted one in forever. I just logged into my super old Tumblr. I like unearthed it from the deep mines, and there's like nothing even on my old Tumblr. I literally used it to like reblog art I liked. But I unearthed it just to vote in that poll. It was very fun. It was very fun to see people like rally together and be like, we need this. We have to beat the amazing digital circus. It was really quite fun. Hi. I might make my first ever Tumblr if Mintmai wills it. I have that much power? You should not give me that much power. Oh, that's bad. I guess my idea was I feel like I also want to keep like commissioned artwork separate from all of the artwork I've ever done for myself. So I thought about it and I was like, Pixiv. I have been a fan of artists that exist on Pixiv in a long time. And on Pixiv, like the gallery, you can sort stuff by tags, and I don't think you have to make an account. I don't think so. I hope not. Oh gosh. Every time any site makes you make an account to see like artwork, it's like, oh, I don't think you do. I'm like using incognito, like not logged in and trying to look and see if I can look at artist profiles. Does it now? I thought Pixiv was okay. I thought Pixiv, they changed their... I thought Pixiv made their policy so that you can't have AI generated stuff. I haven't been up to date with Pixiv. Thank you for letting me know though. Oh, it's just for certain art? Oh, sad. I used to love Pixiv. I didn't have an account. I would just like look at artists' work on there. I used to love Pixiv. You know what? Plan C. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. I'm like, okay, step 1, I tried Tumblr. Oh, just kidding. You need an account to like scroll through the archive. Step 2, Pixiv. You might need an account to scroll through the archive, but it seems like if you have a direct link. I think Pixiv's homepage doesn't work if you don't have an account. But if you have someone's direct link, you can actually look at their illustrations. Anyways, plan C is I make my own website for it. Do you like my process here? Plan C is I technically have an artwork page on my website, mintmai.card.co/artwork. Not a shill actually. This is just like literally where I slapped my old portfolio. It's outdated though. This gallery is outdated. I want to redo how I organize it. But I guess that's the I guess that's the best alternative. Plan C, mail the art physically. I technically do that actually by selling prints, but you know, shipping is like, oh. Plan D, make a museum. Plan E, buy the internet and shape reality. Plan F, you make a Minecraft server and then you build an in-Minecraft server museum and then you put all the images up. I was about to say Plan C, Flower Friends create a new art social media platform. Here's the problem. I have tried a lot of different art platforms in the past. Like I have looked through them. Have you heard of ArtStation, Mint? I don't know if you could hear how I felt about you suggesting that. No hard feelings. You know what ArtStation is? If DeviantArt was Facebook, ArtStation is LinkedIn. I'm sorry. I've been around the concept art scene. I know tons of people that have their art stations, but it's LinkedIn. It's LinkedIn. If DeviantArt is Facebook, then ArtStation is LinkedIn. This is my personal opinion though. Oh yeah, I do think, you know, I do think that the way ArtStation works is I know it doesn't really matter if you're just trying to make an account to showcase your own stuff, but ArtStation is sort of very like CG, 3D modeling, viz dev, concept art, and like background art. Like there's kind of a style, like it's meant for concept artists. No, I appreciate you throwing ideas out there. I just figured since I've never talked about art, I've actually never talked about art platforms before, so I took I took your chat as an opportunity to introduce and segue my thoughts. Yeah. No, I do think the suggestions have been very fun though, and many are quite practical. I think I might just host it on my own website then. Squints. I just wanted it to be easier to upload because every time I need to put something on my website, I have to like go into it and like rearrange the gallery. I will figure it out. Because I actually want not only a gallery for my own artwork of, you know, us, like me, and any Flower Friend mascot artwork I make, but I also wanted to have a tab that was for artwork I have commissioned, so that it, again, doesn't just get like lost in the feed of social media. Time to get back on MySpace. I never had MySpace. I only had Facebook and I was only active on it for like a short 5 years. And then I never used it again. I used Facebook for a little bit because some school stuff like really wanted or almost required having a Facebook in order to be in like group chats for like projects and things. I heard kids these days use Discord though. And the kids in the old days used AOL. MSN Messenger? Well, I think there's still a lot of artists that draw with their own abilities on Pixiv. So I'm not completely against the idea of still trying it out, but keep in mind, I just want like a place. I just want a place where you can click and you can see all of the old drawings I've drawn of myself. As easily as possible would be amazing. So I still think that Pixiv is pretty good. I just kind of like how stuff is displayed on Pixiv. I don't trust that I could code a website that looks, I guess, that can organize artwork by tags in this way as well. Because on Pixiv, if I tag it, then you can filter by like full illustrations, by like outfit design, by character on white background. There's that differentiation that you can have, which is pretty cool. But yeah, earlier, I do want to say ArtStation is an amazing... I feel like because of my reaction, it sounded like I didn't like it, but what I mean is ArtStation is an amazing platform for artists that want to get into like concept art or like game art and like actual like art portfolio and development and things like that. But it is treated as like a professional facing platform. Pixiv, Fanbox, even Patreon. Yeah. The reason why I hesitate about Patreon is like, you know, Patreon's whole thing before is like you have patrons on Patreon. So I think just like as a concept, Patreon is kind of like where people put paywalled stuff. So if I just want an art gallery, if I want non-paywall stuff, also I don't know if I've never really used Patreon much. Is it easy to like view like artwork in a grid? Because what I love about, I guess, either my own, if I can create my own website gallery situation, or Pixiv is like, you can look and there's featured illustrations that you can like pin to the top of the page, and then you just have everything. Like you can look at it, like flip through it like pages, and it's just this big overview. You can do a free viewing on Patreon, but Patreon is still like, how do I explain it? It's like one vertical feed, right? At least from what I understand, Patreon is like one. It's kind of like Ko-fi, where actually, see, I could post on Ko-fi. Whoa, what? Ko-fi has posts and Mintmai learns new things. Ko-fi has posts and gallery? Oh, I already have a Ko-fi. Maybe I could make life easier for myself that way. It's possible. I guess it's hard because I I don't want to spread myself super thin, like across a ton of different places. So I think that's the trouble. Well, that was easy. Peace. Ko-fi isn't supported everywhere though. I'm learning so many things right now. Wait, what isn't, like, uh-oh. So like Ko-fi.com, you can't see it in certain regions? Oh. Sorry, I hadn't meant to talk about this for so long. It's just, I'm so surprised. The more we know, the less we know. Exactly. Is it not available in VPN? I'm not gonna make someone get a VPN to see what my art looks like. How about Pixiv? Is Pixiv blocked in any regions? Okay, so the website itself is not banned in any region, but then for artists that share more mature artwork, then there's like filters and things. Fascinating. Squinting my eyes. Run the generic VPN sponsorship ad right now with Mintmai VPN. You can view the same things, just LARPing from a different country. You can use the exact same internet, but it's actually a different internet because it's the internet from if you were living somewhere else. Isn't that interesting how that works? I've never had a VPN before, but I do often just think about the concept of VPNs because the fact that Netflix has a lot of stuff that I want to watch, except it is only like licensed in certain countries and not for me. I'm like, oh, I see why people get VPNs now. Because Netflix has like everything in Japan. Because when I was in Japan, I was curious. I was like, oh, I wonder if these like animes that are coming out right now are like here or there, and then it's like everything goes on Netflix. It's amazing. And then you don't have to split your subscription, I suppose, between Crunchyroll and Netflix when you like anime. Her ad copy is fire. I just completely pulled that off the top of my head. Anyhow, thank you very much for genuinely thank you for entertaining my ideas. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for you know, thanks for hanging out. As always, it was very fun to chat first. But then let me see. I will let everyone know. I will certainly let everyone know if I decide on like a specific way of sharing my like previous artwork, or at least an easier way to like view everything I've drawn in the past. Old school blog post via WordPress. It's like I technically already have a card website. So I guess the only thing there is I just have to learn how to format it nicer. Sounds good. Good luck figuring it out. Thank you. I trust that I will figure it out. I trust that I can find a way. Oh, I wish to ask rules on usage of your official arts. I wish to make Mintmai themed arcade stick. Oh, that sounds so cute. I think it comes down to the specifics. The biggest thing for me is like, I guess, let's say you want to make like a Mintmai. I'm trying to think. I guess in the case of wanting to make like a like personal Mintmai goods, it's not like you're selling the arcade stick, right? And And the same thing goes for when I see people making like VTuber itashas, like Ita cars, or things like personal merchandise. I think for personal merchandise, generally it's still more common for people to commission an artist, like for a fan art, and then like ask for the full rights and permissions to be like, can I put this on a car? Can I put this on a sticker? Can I like have the permissions to like make this into stuff? Because I think it gets a little bit complicated when it comes to stuff that I post just like openly on Twitter. Because I guess when I share it, I just, the way my brain works is I'm like, oh, I'm sharing it because I want people to look at it. And that's about the extent of it. I don't mind if you want to save the artwork to your photo gallery. I think people probably do that anyways, just across, you know, across the internet, people save artwork or pictures they like. So I don't mind if people save it. I don't mind if people like want to, like, let's say if you want to make it into your phone wallpaper or your desktop wallpaper. I have free ones that are available on Ko-fi. But if you just wanted to save a picture I posted on Twitter and like make it your personal phone background, it's not like that's something that you can like monetize. Generally, I think the nuance comes down to just comes down to like, you know, partly common sense, partly just respectful use of things. But I will say, since you're mentioning it right now, I don't mind if you make a Mintmai themed arcade stick. That sounds really cute. Yeah, I think another thing is I tend to, when it comes to artwork that I sell prints of, I tend to post like the signed or watermarked version of it anyways. But generally it's like if I post art that I've commissioned from artists, please don't use that because that gets complicated. I'll make sure to win tournaments. Yeah, good luck. Mintmai themed arcade stick sounds so fun. But for example, I do, just to clarify, I want to make sure it's very clear. Maybe I will add this to my fan policy. Thank you for bringing this concept to my attention for sure. But let's see, when I post artwork and I hashtag it to like Mintmuseum, which is my little museum hashtag, that's artwork that I've commissioned from another artist, and they have their own preferences and permissions for how that sort of, like how their work is used and represented. So whenever I commission artwork from a different artist that is not me, please do not like print it out or use it for anything. Not even like profile pictures or like banners and things like that, just because it's about respecting the original artist's preference. Because typically when you make a commission for a client, it's with the intention that it's for like the client to use. The only things that I think I have commissioned that have been very obviously like I share them and I'm like, you can use this, is the stuff I put on my Ko-fi, like the free wallpapers and the cursors. I'm gonna go ahead and link them because it's been a while since I've put those out there, but there are quite a few wallpapers, and it's just because when I commission the artwork, I get permission up front. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to experience that, but thank you for asking, truly. But yeah, it's good to ask always because everyone feels differently about it. I would say for now, when it comes to artwork that I create and post, thinking. When it comes to artwork that I create and post, generally, I wouldn't even want you to turn it into like personal merchandise. Does that make sense? Like, don't take something like artwork I've just posted on Twitter. Don't turn that into like a blanket. Or even a poster, because a lot of times things I draw, like I might want to do more fun things with them later. So I think that's a bit common sense too. I guess, you know, again, common sense is not the same for everyone, so I'm happy to share, I guess, my personal thoughts from the perspective of being an artist. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Thank you for listening to my little ramble. I think it would be nice to probably mention that in. I think it would be nice for me to probably mention that in my fan policy. I think I mentioned something. Ooh, I think I've mentioned some things that are kind of like tangent related, but not so specific. Did I miss Art TED Talk? I think I was just, it was pretty quick. I was talking about like permissions for, or I guess my preferences for how people use my artwork. I will say it's pretty common for people to like put, like, I think it's pretty common sometimes. I see people put like artwork that their OC has made and they use it as like a Twitter banner or something like that. I would say if you really want to do that, if you want to put artwork I've posted and use it as like your banner, just like mention that I drew it. Just put that I drew it in bio, because otherwise it's not easy to tell who made what when it comes to internet pictures. I didn't know you had free wallpapers on Ko-fi. I've gotten them all now. Yes, please enjoy. I don't really, I don't advertise it much. I just sort of share it whenever there's a new one, and I'm like, go my flowerlings. enjoy and have fun with these. But whenever I do have the Ko-fi assets, that's artwork I've either made or commissioned with permission to use it that way. So I want you guys to enjoy it to the fullest. Because I want you to have nice things. That's because, you know, I do have some members only wallpapers, membans only wallpapers, but I like to put out free ones too. It's a balance. Yeah. I also think this is not super closely related, but since we're talking about it, I don't think it would be bad to just bring it up. Another big thing for VTubers in general, I would actually say this is probably good to adhere to like any VTuber, not just me. It's when you, like, if you're participating in a community and really enjoying someone's stuff, your profile picture should not look too similar to the creator you're supporting. I think in general, sometimes like if I draw artwork of me, right? I would prefer that you not use the artwork I draw of myself as your profile picture, because across different social media platforms, sometimes I don't keep my profile exactly consistent because I forget to update it over time sometimes. But ideally, it's more like your profile should not be from far away. Your profile should not be easily mistaken for the official account. I think that extends to lots of VTubers though, but that's why oftentimes you see, if you want to set something as like your profile picture, people use Flower Friends or they use their own OC or something like that. Plus, whenever I see that in my, I promise I'm not spying on any Flower Friends profiles or anything, but I do really think it's very cute. I really like it when I see you guys commenting or interacting with what I share, and I can tell who's who because I have your profile pictures like memorized. It's like muscle memory. It's just, it's familiar. If it's familiar, then it's just like, you know, it's like the association is there. It's so easy to tell. And then sometimes when someone changes their profile picture, I like quietly notice. I'm like, oh, they changed their profile picture. I see. It's a quick tell of who's who. Yeah, that's why generally, even if it's artwork that I post and like not what I'm currently using as my profile picture, I would generally prefer if you make your profile picture of me of some kind. It's either artwork you've commissioned or it is Flower Friend. That's if you really want to deck your profile out in bakery style. Or, oh, it's even like, I completely forgot that this is another category, but oomphs came to mind. If it's artwork of me that you have drawn yourself, obviously you can have that as your profile picture. Of course, mwah. That should be hopefully clear as day. I hope not to confuse anyone. If there's ever any more questions about this though, I am happy to like think more about it and to talk more about it. Wait, come again? It's like if you draw fan art of me, you are allowed to use that as your profile picture, like of course. It's more so artwork that I draw of myself that's like in my art style, or artwork that I commission from other artists. Do not use that as your profile picture. Yeah. Or like, I think screenshots. Screenshots of me is like, it's like an interesting like middle ground. I think the key is that it just doesn't look too similar to my official profiles is all. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I don't want to overcomplicate it because I know it's so fun to get decked out in style and like match the aesthetic of your Oshis, etc. But yeah. Screenshots of when I flip out, like if I make a very wild expression. Or if like the system is glitching. Or more like just the camera. Man. I don't think that happens to me often. Thankfully. I still, you know, all my facial features are still on my face. Grateful for that. Generally, I think sometimes it's a jump scare. Okay, I am so ready to Pokemon. I wasn't supposed to chat for that long, yippee! It's too fun. I do love chatting. And then we started talking about art and like, how can you expect me to act normal if we're chatting about art? But I don't mind getting a little chat in. That was only half an hour. I'm doing good. I have to be somewhat good though. I have to be a little bit disciplined. Okay, I'll see you guys over here. It is fun, so don't be sorry about it. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we also get to game. Balance is everything. Okay, I'll see you over here. I'm kind of having like a memory glitch. I feel like have we been playing Pokemon like this? I'm sorry, I've been changing it. I've been changing it up because it always depends on the game. I want you to be able to see everything. Deja vu, I've just been to this place before. Yes, I have been playing Pokemon like this. Okay. I got confused because I know when I started playing Pokemon, I full screened it, but then my big head blocked stuff. We usually do full screen. I think we did this last week. Yeah, I know it's confusing though. It's because the real reason my overlays have gotten a little bit mixed up is actually since I moved to YouTube. Let's turn up this music a little. Since I moved to YouTube, the chat integration in the corner, like this, you know, beautiful decor around me was technically designed and like sized for Twitch chat. So that's why That's why it's confusing. Hmm. I've been making it work though. Yeah, last week it was like this too. So I feel bad that throughout the series it did sort of the Pokemon VODs have a little bit of inconsistency, but I think it's overall I've been trying to stick to something a bit better. Unfortunately, I have to run. No worries. Oh my gosh, you've been working 16 hours every day. Oh my goodness. Best of luck though. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by 404. What? Nani? Why? Nande? Akasupa? The drive-by. I don't know how to react to these still. Mintmai is not used to seeing the color red. Wait, thank you so much for the ampan. I appreciate it. I like calling them ampan because it's it's not quite a red bean bun, but it's a red supan, so Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. That gets and into the bakery tip jar it goes. For my cat to chew on later. But you don't like ampans? But they're cute! Just because I don't eat ampans doesn't mean they're not cute. I guess it makes more sense for me to call them akasupans though. You are right about that. Shock. Sorry, let me do this really quickly. Chatting was so fun today though. It always is, but I'm feeling myself craving a Zatsudan stream sometime. I can tell. Once I start talking too much before games, it means we haven't had a Zatsudan for too long. At least that's how it's starting to turn out, huh? I will get less awkward at thanking people. I don't know why. I was doing fine on Twitch. I was doing okay with notifs and everything like that on Twitch, and then I moved to YouTube and then I got all shy again. I'm just not used to it. Wait, let's slay today. I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna slay. We're gonna wear this outfit that I really quite like. Ooh. I feel like we wore this before. It's not gonna be the exact same. Oh, it didn't save my skirt. Dun-dun-dun. But yeah, the first order of business for all Pokemon ever is looking dripped out. Because we do not play when it comes to this. I want the gloves too. Oh yeah. Nice, more fashion. Oh yeah. My name is mintmaiFashionMai. I mean, Fashion is my... Actually, it's not even my middle name, it's my surname. Cause I'm kind of last nameless. I guess it's more like... Oh! Wait, hold on, continue. It's more like I don't happen to have a last name. But maybe my last name is actually just Fashion. I'm just named mintmaiFashion. Ooh, ooh. Not feeling it. Can't spell Mintmai without fashion. That is also true. Da-da. You know, maybe we do have to go back to the floral boots. It's okay to rewear outfits, okay? This is my my fashionista advice. Hot girls rewear outfits. Although this time I've like added a couple things. We have new gloves and we have we got new gloves and we have the earrings. So it's a little bit different than before. Oh yeah. We're slaying. Look, this outfit bombs. It's so good. It's so perfect. It's like the slight floral touches and like the skirt make it look really sort of cutesy. But then the top and like the top and the gloves and the earrings are like chic cool. I love it. To me, it feels balanced. Like it's not all sleek or all cute. It's just sleek and cute. This crop top with shirt under is so good though. I should draw my Pokemon outfit sometime. Like I might modify it a little bit to make it even more Mintmai, like add hair clips or something. But I would love to draw like this, some variation of this outfit on me. All right, last time in the quest. Where we last left off, we have to head over to Quasartico. The big big corporation of Lumiose. But will it be an actual skirt or a half short, half skirt thing? It's going to be an actual skirt. I don't believe in these like shorts in the back, skirt in the front thing. I'm sorry, Pokemon. I've loved what they've done with fashion in this game, but I'm like, literally with how your camera things work, Pokemon, I don't know what you're concerned about with having the skirt be pants in the back. They don't all have to be skirts. Like, I don't know. I feel like, to me, it feels like they're... I could be totally wrong. But I kind of feel like it serves a similar, or tries to serve a similar mechanic to, like, in Genshin Impact when I used to play that game. It's like when you're climbing and stuff, if you look at a character from the bottom, you can, like, they try to make the character, like, turn transparent. So you can't really upskirt them, which is, like, very nice, very respectful, makes sense. They're just trying to, like, avoid, you know, any types of, certain types of screenshots and things circulating that don't really represent the game fully. But it's like in Pokemon, it's like you wouldn't even be able to do that in the first place. But I'm like, then why did you make the back, like, why did you make the back shorts? I don't think I went on a little rant about this earlier. Because I'm being nice, because I really, really want Pokemon to have more games where you can have fashion like this. Like, you can explore fashion. But I will say it's really weird that it's a skirt in the front and then shorts in the back. Because I didn't want to say it, but the shorts actually make the butt, like, feel... Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, because it is exclusively shorts from the backside, but a skirt from the front side, I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Why do I need to see... Why do I need to see my butt? I just want a skirt. Like, I want a skirt so that I don't have... What's wrong with a cute skirt? Because skirts don't actually work like this. I mean, some of them do. Some of them do. But I will say it's really rare to find skirts that keep the back looking like this without a flap over the back. I've worn multiple skirts throughout my life, and it's always the shorts are under, like the front. It's supposed to be an illusion, so they're shorts, but from the front and the back, it looks like a skirt. Like, it's okay if you have just all the skirt on like maybe the left side or the right side, and then it's shorts under. Like that's just asymmetrical fashion. But this is like skirt in the front, shorts in the back. Which I've never seen on a real piece of clothing. This is just my 2 cents because I do love fashion. And I've sort of gotten over it at this point because there are no real skirts in this game. They're all skirts. But I'm like, oh, why? It would be fine if we had like a couple items that were skirts, but we have actually no cute mini skirts, like at all. These are dress code friendly, you know? Also, right. I know I was talking about skirts, but thank you very much for the 1-year membership. Thank you, thank you. Woo! I really want to do Memben. It's been a minute. We haven't done our June Memben stream yet. I was kind of thinking though, I haven't gotten to watch the Nintendo Direct yet, but I don't generally, I don't know, I feel kind of shy. I don't love doing lots of like react or watch along content. So I was thinking, I was like, what if I just want to watch it and then I can just make it Membuns? Since a lot of people have already seen the Direct. I haven't watched it. I know I have like a little bit of spoilers on it, just because I see people excitedly posting tweets about things. But I actually have not watched the Direct, and I heard that this time it was quite long. So yeah, that that was just reminding me. But Julie, thank you for a whole year. I appreciate your support so much. What's your favorite spoiler? There's a really cute Hello Kitty game. Oh no, wait, Switch Sports. Oh, there's a new one, there's a new one. I love Switch Sports. I like playing Switch Sports with my friends. Because it's really cute. And then there's a Hello Kitty multiplayer game. And the art style for it looks so cute. It's kind of, it feels like a Mario Party, but also a mix of a ton of mini games, and they have like different board games. But it's so cute. It's actually so cute, and they have like the newer or more niche Sanrio characters in it too. Anyways. I'm just really, I saw in the trailer, they had Laurel Manic in the trailer. I couldn't help but watch the trailer. I couldn't resist it. They have Laurel Manic, which I've gone on like a ramble about how like I really like them, but they're not very popular, but they should make a resurgence because goth girlies would eat them up. But they also have like new characters that are also popular, like I saw Hanamaru Obake. Good stuff. But yeah. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What do you need both me and Mintmai for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. The President? President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. I think my Vinny voice is peak today. I know, the Dena cards are so cute. Oh my gosh! They remind me of one of my cats. They remind me of Almond. Because when he sits in a certain pose, he kind of looks that round. Yeah, so scary. The style reminds me of the old Hello Kitty game that was on the PS2. I have not played the old Hello Kitty game, but this one looks so cute. Like the art style, I'm like, yes, this is exactly, like, I love this exact style of Sanrio Chibi. But let's see. I'm so curious about this. I need to know what's happening with this woman. You know? Like, what's big red arrow, big circle? What's her deal? Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Urbane, and his teammate, Mintmai, as well. Also, how does her hair look like that? Is it full of secrets? Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Mintmai. The two of you helped me out in a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. Oh my goodness, her lashes. I wasn't gonna say, but like, she has one eyelash extension. She has like very slayful eyelashes. Also the gold eyeshadow. She just feels like luxurious. She reminds me of a certain actress. I was going to say not... I can't think of an actress she reminds me of. But I thought of someone else, but like now I don't really know if I should say it. I don't think I should. Cause like they absolutely don't. Okay, wait, no, maybe they do look a little. No, they don't. They don't look alike. Depends on what hairstyle they have. Well, this person was canceled. But I don't think their face looks alike, but it's like, I think if you find specific photos of this individual with certain hairstyles, you will see the resemblance I'm trying to talk about. I was thinking, hold on. I'm scared. Listen, I don't know why this is what popped into my head, okay? It's just certain hairstyles, they line up. But again, this person had some kind of cancellation in the past. So he didn't mind, but it's like, I thought like, it's just like the eye color, like not the expression or anything, but the hair color and then the way it's like swept to the side. Like I thought of Ellen DeGeneres. Like the talk show host. Not a resemblance I was expecting. Anyways, Miss Jet, what is your deal? I'm so sorry that I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. I'm so glad I'm not isolated in seeing this. That would be embarrassing. There's like certain... I had to look it up to make sure I wasn't just speaking out of nothing, like pulling things out of thin air. But there are definitely photos where like the hair is sideswept in such a way. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokémon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokémon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokémon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. Ooh. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. Wait, Meryl Streep is better. Meryl Streep, but specifically like Devil Wears Prada. Meryl Streep. Because it's like powerful woman at the top of a big company, sometimes embroiled in controversy. Like Devil Wears Prada, Meryl Streep. Wait, now I'm curious. I'm not good at knowing actor names. I'm just so curious if I can see the resemblance. Oh my goodness! I do see the resemblance to Emma Thompson. Especially the photos where her hair is like in such a way. Wait, what was she in? I really like her. What was she in? She was in something I've seen. Matilda? Wait. She's a British actress, so I didn't know her off the top of my head as well. But oh, she was in Cruella. Wait, she was in The Sheep Detectives, which I haven't watched yet. And she was also in Matilda. So I think the ones I've seen. Oh my goodness, she's in Love Actually. Yes. She's in Love Actually for a bit as well. She's in Sense and Sensibility. Wait, she's in so much stuff that I've known about. She's in Much Ado About Nothing? Oh my gosh. Much Ado About Nothing, like the 1993 movie. Much Ado About Nothing is my favorite Shakespeare book, by the way. Hehe. I love Much Ado About Nothing. I think it is, you know, if you're not really into Shakespeare, I still think that you would be into Much to Do About Nothing. It's just so fun, the bickering. The misunderstandings, the rival, I guess not enemies to lovers, but it has some of that vibe. Like, oh, I'd never get with you. Yeah, Much Ado About Nothing is a comedy by Shakespeare, and I loved it when I had to read it in school. I absolutely loved it. I like it more than any other Shakespeare book because it's so fun. I also, I actually like quite a bit of Shakespeare. I don't want to get all humanities or all English literature with you in the middle of Pokemon, but I genuinely love Shakespeare so much. I think his writing is so funny. Like, you acorn is like the top 10 insults. I keep that one in my back pocket. I haven't had to use it, thankfully. I've never had to call someone, you acorn, but it's there. It is in my back pocket. That's from, I think, A Midsummer's Night Dream, when people are fighting. But it's there. Shakespearean insults, so good. I really, really like the characters that he can create. The one I always go to is I bite my thumb at you. Another classic. I think I just love how like punchy and short like you acorn is. Like an acorn? Like of all things? Because it's an insult without saying something like truly, you know, like offensive or cruel, right? It's just... it's just such a fun... It's like a silly way of insulting someone. It's solid, yeah. I highly recommend Much Ado About Nothing, though. Reading the original play, actually. Just read it. It's so fun. I think Shakespearean language, it's like flowery at first, and it makes your head go for a spin, but then once you get a little more into it, like... I'm like, this slaps. This is so good. Anywho, thank you for the actress comparisons to President Jet here. I do think, in terms of literal resemblance, Miss Emma Thompson is the winner for Jet actress resemblance. I'm glad that you see it. No, it's so there. Like she has press images like with the same hairstyle. not quite so like physics defying, but I so see it. Oh my goodness. I idled for so long. I'm sorry that you're so fun to talk to. Teehee. And it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. Oh. Okay. I'm curious because we're getting all of the Quasartico Inc. lore now. My initial suspicions were that Quasartico was like evil secretly or had some ulterior motives. But I have a feeling that that's not quite the case. But let's see. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon. A place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. Oh? Oh, this is the cutscene at the very beginning of the game. I was wondering about that. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. This is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. It's alright, Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. Oh, he's being summoned. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Mintmai? Yeah, it's for Lumiose's future. Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. I still don't 100% trust her. I just don't know. I don't know if it's the pose. She keeps hitting this pose. You know? I don't know. I don't trust. I'm skeptical. Like, what's the catch, you know? What's the catch to having us running all these errands? Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. What is this expression? Ooh. She has a little pinched expression. Wait. Lore? If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? Oh? It used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. He has talked about this jacket before. I see. Something's going on here. Is this some kind of family reunion? They do have a similar eye color and hair color. Would that be too predictable? Oh. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. Maybe she knew his mom before, in the past. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I will email you all of the details, as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city where people and Pokemon can share. Oh, we're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Mintmai. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. All right. Ooh, there's more Mega Stones. Let's check out what they're selling, shall we? Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Let me see what you've got. I don't know if I have a particular need for any of these just yet. Oh my gosh, Clefable! I need a Clefable. I want a Clefable. Come back anytime. Dun 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 dun. Welcome in! My favorite Pokemon is Fido, but I also love Chandelier and Ghost Pokemon. I think I really love like grass type Pokemon. Wait, what? This is the first time? Oh, this is how I know something's happening. This is the first time the tower has been completely covered up for construction, right? Either that or I wasn't walking around enough before. Before it was just the scaffolding was getting higher and higher. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at it. Oh, travel spot registered. I haven't been... I haven't been exploring enough just yet. Oh, I love my Frostlass. Oh, I love her so much. Teehee. Okay. Let's see. I'm taking the scenic route so that we can grab a few things. And so that also I can look at Frostlass floating next to me. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Hey, watch it. That thing's dangerous. I kind of feel like I want to be able to use this elevator. Because we must eventually have a use for it. Shh, quiet. Otherwise that beast will notice us. Don't you see it? That's a giant watchog. It looks very dangerous. Those eyes. I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. It hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. If only there was a trainer around here that could take it down. I can take it down. Take down, take down. Let's go. The burning gaze of Watchog. I want to be able to use this Holovator, so. A wild alpha Pokemon has staked out a spot for itself on the Holovator. Do you want to battle it and chase it away? I want to battle it. Oh my goodness, intimidating. You think I look like Yukiko from Persona 4? I have not played the Persona games, but this is just one of my outfits. I have lots of different clothes. Oh my goodness. I better Mega Evolve for safety. That's his Holovator. He's protecting him with his life. I like that Watchog already has a little like oh my goodness. That was kind of loud for you. I apologize. Hopefully it's okay now. Oh my goodness. Gardevoir. Draining Kiss. Spam Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss. And then other moves. Draining Kiss. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Mega Gardevoir is like goated. She's so good. Also, even though Draining Kiss doesn't always do the most damage, it absolutely helps me hold out. Hey, that was amazing! You must really be a strong trainer to win against that big critter. I guess you wanted to head up using the Holovator too, huh? It's so much fun exploring the rooftops, isn't it? All the different ways the buildings connect. Not to mention you can find rare items and Pokemon up there too. Normally I like to keep all the goodies for myself, but you should go up first this time. You're the reason we can use the Holovator now, after all. Oh, wow, what a nice kid. He's like, you should use it first, even though I want to use it too. Thanks, I will. I'll try it out. Ooh, Gardevoir is poisoned. I think I should have some... There we go. A little healing. Nice. Whoa, we have not been to these rooftops before. I don't think. It's not familiar to me. I don't want to go that way just yet. The rooftops of Lumiose are so complex. Oh, that's an alpha Pokemon. Let us not bother it right now. I would very much like to not bother it at this time. Sweet. The sun is getting low. I just want to gather some items. Just want to gather a couple of items. I don't want to hurt any Pokemon. Just let me clean up these Mega Shards for you. Gardevoir's putting in the work. Oh wow, Psyshock has a greater range. For sure. Okay. Off we go! I really like that the drain covers are also unique. Look at how nice that is. That's a Pokemon, isn't it? Not one that I personally know, but that is a Pokemon. Oh wow, they level up from doing that too. I feel like then I should let Frostlass do a little more. Yeah, she gets XP. Let's go. Oh wow, and there are like little signs too. Little like under construction signs that are Pokemon themed. Look at these. So cute. Okay. Let's keep following the path back there. Maybe my favorite part of this game is actually just running around. I like exploring the rooftops and looking around at what's in the city. No Mega Shards here. Figured I would just take a peek on the way. Ooh, I can try going up this scaffolding, I think. Grab that. Up we go. Yeah, I don't want to bother the alpha Pokemon at the moment. Although I could, but I think today's goal is to just see what's going on in the main story. Oh man, it's always hard to get back in the hotel though, so that's why I want to figure out how to get back inside myself. Somehow. Let's also heal up our Pokemon. Nice. Gardevoir and the rest of your team should be all better now. Okay. We're good. Maybe going up this elevator will help a lot. Surely we can just kind of make our way there. I love rotogliding. Oh! For a second there, I got a sudden whip of nostalgia, and I thought that this cutscene was gonna be like a Pokemon cutscene. The way we froze and the screen wiped, I thought it was like Pokemon Pearl again, where I was gonna hear that music. Done! Dun, dun, dun. I seriously had a moment where I was wondering. Or thinking that that could be it. Give me this Pokeball. I like that there are just people standing on the roofs everywhere. Oh, it's not letting me use the power. Here we go. Nice rotoglide. Bum, 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 bum. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. Faces pass, but I'm homebound. Wait, it's quite fun to head back from the roof. Whoa. What's this little guy's deal? What's going on? Wait. It's a story quest you have to catch. Are they asking for my help? Delibird gets in a flap. Well, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm trying to level up Frostlat. You can do it, Frostlass, you can do it. She's pretty fast. Gotta get her some XP. I like that they all get XP for being in your team, but the Pokemon that lands the hits gets the most. It makes perfect sense. Oh, thank you for the berry! There you are, Delila. I've been looking for you all over the place. Hmm? You gave this trainer a present, didn't you? And it was a berry, no less. Gosh, that's rare for you, Delila. You give most people bug Pokemon, don't you? You little What? I wasn't expecting her to suddenly start scolding her Pokemon. Wow. Oh my gosh. She was like, you gave this person a present, didn't you? You give most people bugs. It took me aback. I was taken aback. Delila must have really taken a shine to you. Humans and Pokemon can't exactly understand each other's words, so it's super important that we express our feelings in other ways. Oh. I'm gonna chug water today. Let's go, communication skills. Yes. Love a Pokemon with a gift-giving love language. They just bring you little fruits and berries and things as thanks. Isn't that so sweet? I noticed I'm not anywhere close to the max amount of Mega Shards you can have. So I can definitely just keep... I can get a couple of these. Yeah. Good job. Getting her a little bit of XP while I'm at it. Man, why does this building have a little corner like this? I thought it was gonna be a secret passageway. Oh, she's looking at me. She's like, why are you doing that? Where I fits, I sits, you know? I was just wondering, like, what kind of construction would allow for such a small corner and no secret passageway? Also, hi, I. I was watching you draw the other day. It is always very impressive. I love to watch artists work. See, this is why I'm trying to figure out how to get to the hotel, because why am I struggling? Oh, and that was the only way up. See, why am I struggling to get to Hotel Z? What's going on? What is going on? Here we go. No, here we don't go. Wait, I can totally get there. I know I can get there. I feel like I walk closer and then I walk further. My sense of direction, is that the problem? It's like in this. And these railings are stopping me. Oh, we can go this way though. We can go this way. Mayhaps. No, I definitely know my way around. I do. We did it. Look at that. Never doubted myself. You never doubted me. They just had to tuck Hotel Z in the hardest place to find. This is why I always fast travel. As much as I love exploring. Let's see, what's going on, guys? So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue mega evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about the new rogue mega evolution reports? That we did. Which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Another strategy meeting. I feel like I've been placing emphasis in parts of words I don't usually. Let's start our strategy meeting, Mintmai. Okay, I'm ready. Strategy meeting. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're gonna be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Mintmai? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've called in so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out their locations and support Mint from there. We got this. Alrighty. And we're getting our assignments. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Mint. I'm fine, really. I don't have an option to say otherwise. I always love that they do that. They're like, so sorry for giving you so much work. And then the only thing you can say in return is like, I've got this. I'll handle this. And it's like, oh man. So relatable though. Sometimes you just can't say no. But I did learn something. I learn over time. You gotta be able to say no sometimes. Because saying no to someone else is often saying yes to yourself and what you really actually need. So say yes to yourself. You gotta just take care of yourself. Masking simulator. Oh no, that hits too close. That's too close to home. What? Whoa. All right. let me just consult my trusty Pokemon type chart because I am not so well versed in Pokemon to know the type strengths super well. All right. Let's see. That's me at work. Oh no. Oh. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Awesome. All right, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Sounds good. Like, they'd asked me to stay more stuff, and I've been trying to say no. Oh, gosh. It's like a double-edged sword, because, I know a few people, or I know multiple people that they work the kind of shifts where you need to... Like, it depends on the hours you're given. And so sometimes it's like, give me more hours. And then sometimes it's like, stop giving me more hours. I haven't done work like that in a while. But it is not unfamiliar. Like, I'd feel guilty if I say no. Your time is your time and yours alone. But, you know, when it comes to job, when it comes to the big J, I do fully understand. That is a task of its own. Let's head over here. I wonder if we'll see any new Pokemon while we're at it. I think Dragonite is dragon... I mean, Dragonite has got to be dragon type, right? Like, there's no way. Whoa. Awesome. So, what happens if I just freeze it? Oh my gosh, ice isn't good against them? Ooh, I might pass out. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on? I need to protect myself from that thing. I can take it, I can take it. I got you. Ooh, I gotta be careful. We can absolutely get this. I know it. Oh no, they took her out, We got this though, we're so close. I don't know what type Clawitzer is. If not water. It's not daybreak yet, not until I catch this Pokemon. Alright. We got it! Clawitzer! New Pokemon! Okay, let's get out of here. It is water? Wait. Ice type isn't good against water? Ice is not good against water. Water is good against ice? Wait, that's shocking to me. It's the other way. It's the opposite of what I thought. Why is water good against ice? And not the other way around? Like, I thought ice could, like, freeze. Oh my gosh, it's the Nurse Joy with my favorite eyes out of all of them. You're so beautiful. Oh. She has the prettiest eyes, in my opinion. Wait, neither one? Wait. But I believe when you attack a water type Pokemon with ice, it does half damage. I have much to learn. Does it? Yeah. Because there was the triangle symbol. So that means it's like half as effective. If it were neutral, it would just be the circle. I guess I am looking at a chart. The one that I consult for when I need a little help to build up my team for a certain Mega Pokemon. Wow, it looks so different now that Lumiose Tower is like not visible. That's surprising. Okay, let's see. Dragon flying. Dragon is weak to ice, and dragon is weak to dark and fairy. That is good news for me. Although I do think this means... Oh, not the Pokédex boxes. This means I probably want... Absol. These aren't particularly powerful, but they are dark type. Oh, this one increases... Oh, Psychic? Oh, Psychic is not good against... I can't use Psychic against... Dark, but what about Dragon? Dragon... I guess I mostly just want Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. Whoa. Oh, so both sides do half damage to each other? Is that how that works? Am I reading the chart wrong? Wait, I found a different one that is a little more clear. I found a different one that's a little bit better. Yippee. I see ice is... Oh. I see. I'm starting to understand how the chart works. Pokemon beginner, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Like a true Pokemon beginner. Okay, I want to definitely save this one as my reference. All right, so if we're doing dragon type, then it is ice. Yeah, ice, dragon, fairy that we're looking at. I misread it as dark type was good against it, but that's my bad. Oops. Okay, we'll just leave that. I don't have more ice besides Frostlass, though. Frostlass, who, by the way, I think really needs to level up. What about dragon type? Search boxes. Alright, I'm gonna look for if we have any dragon-type Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I have one dragon-type Pokemon. I've gone this whole time without having, like, I don't even have a dragon-type move. You have Gardevoir too. I do have Gardevoir. Gardevoir will be perfect for Fairy. But then we gotta change up the moves. Charm lowers attack. Let me see. Are there any TMs that I can teach? I don't know if I have any fairy TMs. Dazzling Gleam, she already knows. Yeah, that's it right now. Okay. I actually, I've been having a lot of fun, like, I guess starting to pay more attention to the team composition. Because I wasn't before. So, I do think it's quite fun too. Okay, this is better than nothing. And then I don't think you have fairy type moves. No. I definitely shouldn't use Talonflame though. Let's search our boxes again. We have other fairy type Pokemon? Oh yeah, we have quite a bit of fairy type Pokemon. Do you think I could get a Gallade? Oh, your level is so... You are still a baby. You are still a baby. I would love a Gallade though. Yeah, if you have a Dawnstone. It's always that Dawnstone. I do have a Dawnstone, I do. I actually think I could probably beat... I could probably beat the Pokemon we're going to face. I don't know what their level is though, to be very real. I want to put this routes towards the top so that I can look at it. Oh, I also have a routes here. Oh, level 22. Wait. This one's like the alpha Pokemon. Okay. Wait, let me... ZL. I should probably start organizing my box. Because I just love hoarding Pokemon. Of all kinds. And then I have these two Pikachus. Pavilion. Okay. Keeping this Boys and Badoo though. Those two are like story relevant. Okay, let's move all of them. I think I should keep this first page to like Pokemon, right? That I'm kind of working on. This makes everything so much easier. The fact that I can do this, yes. Pokemon that I'm potentially looking into evolving. And then I actually also want to do that here. Because I selfishly want to have a second, I guess the second page is for Pokemon that I think are very cute and Mintmai core, and I would want them to be on a team. But that time is like not right now. Oh wait, why can't I? Do I have to do it that way? Move everybody here. Okay. Wow. I finally started organizing my boxes. Right toward the end of the main story, at least. Oh, ironically, the stats of an alpha is better suited for a Gardevoir than a Gallade. I forget though. Are Gardevoir and Gallade like the gendered evolutions? Cause my alpha routes is my alpha routes happens to be a boy routes. Ooh, I do want this Snorunt though. This is gonna be my Glalie. I need to catch another Snorunt to like just keep a Snorunt forever. You know? Okay. As far as Mintmai core Pokemon go. Oh, Gallade is male only, Gardevoir can be both? Should I make another? Should I make an... So do I make an... I don't want to. I don't want to just make another Gardevoir. Oh, but I do have this route that could be a Gallade. So it's not so Jover. Do you see the vision? These are Pokemon that I think these are Pokemon that I think have my vibes. We seeing the vision? Wait, let me see. Let me think. These are Pokemon that I think are like me. Oh my gosh, yes, you. Yeah, Snorunt is similar with the evolutions. I have a Frostlass for sure. I used to love Bellsprout. I had a Tommy Arts figurine of Bellsprout, and so I really liked Bellsprout. I love that I have these two colors of Flabébé. Okay. See, now things will get really interesting once we can dive into like the DLC per se. I was gonna say, like, how do you... Like... How do you just easily organize them? Like, I have to just click and drag every time? And I can't even do this? Why won't it let me place them here? Wait, it's green. Oh my gosh. You realize I'm not using my starter? I'm not. Because I can't use my starter. I have history with Chikorita. So I can evolve Chikorita, but I really, really, really don't want to. So I've actually stopped using Chikorita in my team for a really long time. I will wait to get another Chikorita before I evolve a Chikorita. I want a shiny Chikorita too someday. But I have to find it myself. That's the fun of it. But my personal attachment to Chikorita makes it so that I would not ever evolve Chikorita if I had a choice. It's like when it's one of your favorite Pokemon, but you just like the starting evolution, then what can you do? What can you do? All right, we'll figure the rest out as we go. Oh, these Litwicks are so cute. Anyhow, at least now I know box 1 is Pokemon that I kind of rotate through on my team or want to eventually evolve. Except for Boys and Badoo. These are the exception. These are special. This is my Badoo that won the Badoo beauty competition, and then this is Boys. The Heracross. One of a kind. Actually, this Vivillon is also one of a kind in the game, so I get to put them somewhere. It's like a Hall of Fame situation. And then Chikorita, my starter, also goes up there. Actually, I should probably put Chikorita first, and then Boys. This Vivillon was from the Museum Spew Buzz. I just remember all the very cute quests. Okay, oh, I'm worried that my Frostlass is a little bit weak. But you know, there's no harm in trying. There is no harm in giving it a shot anyways. Let's go see what's up with Dragonite. That's me with Sobble and Fuecoco. I love Fuecoco! And also Sobble. I think they're cute. But I agree, it's a travesty. It is a travesty that, like, cute little thing. I don't know if it will happen, but I personally would love it. I would love it if someday they decide, like, hey, what if we just make a fully evolved version of a Pokemon that's like still cute proportionally, but just like big. Like, why don't we have that? Why don't we have that? Also, how on earth? I have to fight this Flabébé. This is a new... I think this is a new colorway. Come to mother. Oh, when I catch new Pokemon, they go here? Brother. I guess that's easy to remember, though. I don't like it being a superb mess, though. Yeah, that's a new colorway of Flabébé. I'm collecting them. I am collecting them. At some point, maybe I should even make it just a separate page for Flabébé. I have so many... You know? Oh yeah, the Togepi line is good. I don't know Tinkaton. Was that Pokemon pre-Pokemon Pearl or post-Pokemon Pearl? I only know the Pokemon that I've like seen. Oh, so cute! Wait! Oh my goodness! You're just like a little pink thing. Like a wad of chewing gum with a hammer. Oh, you're so cute. Aww. Yeah, the only Pokemon that I can like visualize with my brain off the top of my head are ones that I have either watched in Pokemon like anime and media as a kid or Pokemon Pearl and before. Unfortunately, that is where my knowledge ends. But that's also why this game has been so pleasant, because I keep seeing Pokemon that I've never ever heard of. And then I get super excited because I'm like, oh, Pokemon? I've never seen that one before, which is like, oh my goodness. It's a Floette. Wait! Wait, this Floette matches the Flabébé I just caught. Right? Yippee! Wait, let me check my Pokedex. I get very excited about Floettes having different colors. This is my first time really witnessing a lot of Floettes. Wait, how do I... White flower, red flower, orange flower. I'm a simple Pokemon trainer. I am just the simplest Pokemon trainer. Eee! My baby. Wait, do I have an orange? Do I have an orange Floette though? Because if I do, I don't see her. Oh my gosh, Pichu. Pichu gets to go in here too. Just like my gallery. I might as well put this Pikachu there too. I might as well. I'm a big Alcremie fan too. I also like Alcremie. Oh heck, I might as well add Litwick as well, but I don't know which Litwick. I don't know which Litwick. Let's just grab the first one. Pokemon. This is just becoming like Pokemon that I find just so wonderful. That's what this page is for. Oh my gosh. I love... Oh, so cute. You know what they remind me of? The Aeron? Back in the day, there was this toy, and I never had one, but I wanted one so bad, called the iDog. I was like... So Baby Mintmai really thought the iDogs were like the cutest things ever. It was like in the Frutiger... That's like the name of the aesthetic. Frutiger Arrow? Frutiger Arrow? Fruit... I'm so bad at knowing how on earth that thing is spelled or pronounced. It's Frutiger Arrow is an optimistic nature meets technology design aesthetic. Popular from, you know, popular for like early 2000s in my head. Thank you, Wikipedia. All right. Oh, I also love Swablu. I do. Yeah, I don't... Wait. Is this orange Floette? Because this is pink Floette. Oh my goodness. Wait, I have to figure this out right now. Are you orange Floette? Oh my goodness, you are! Oh my goodness. Your profile picture is misleading. See, because it looks pink. But it's actually the orange one. Because I was like, I don't remember having the orange Floette. But this one is the orange one. It's the shadow and like the coloring. I'll figure this out later. We'll make it look cute. That is not a matter of importance at this very moment though. I need to figure out how to get up here. Which is a great question. How do I get up there? I have a hunch I have to use this building. I'm not so sure. Okay, I'll come back to that. How do I get up there? I probably have to use a water move. Yeah, organizing the box. Oh, here it is! I knew that you had to have a Holovator somewhere. Oh my gosh, there's Alpha Pokemon. I better be so careful. But I really need just a smidge of XP. It's not enough to get her to level 50. Actually, maybe I could fight. Maybe I can fight. Go, go, go! Oh, nice, nice, nice. This is a lower level Patrat for an alpha Pokemon, especially. Nice, nice. Caught the alpha Pokemon. We are still not at level 50 though. That was not enough. I don't want to use up all my XP candy though. I think we can go in with we can just try. And she is also asleep. Oh, you can do it. You can fight the drowsiness. Okay, here we go. Wow, it's so cloudy. Is that just the weather up here? Because we're so high up? That's kind of cool. Oh my goodness, big Dena. Come here, come here. I can use potions after. Oh my goodness gracious, how was I supposed to avoid that? Oh nice, we froze Dena. Good job, Frostlass. Wait, I want to know what move did that. I don't think I have a Dena yet. I don't think I have one. Hold on. I think that's my first Dena. Yes! In Pokemon Pocket TCG, I have the Dena full art card, and it's like my favorite. Oh my goodness, you're right. Oh my goodness, I love Dena. He's so cute! Okay. Excuse me, that was a bit aggressive. My cuteness aggression comes out, just, it depends. Oh, wait! Electric Fairy! A Vacuumburst, or? I'm sorry, that was a reference. That was a reference to a song that I like. Hyper Beam is crazy? Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean Hyper Beam? Might as well catch some Pokemon on the way. Please, let me get a Cleffa. Please. Wait, so the moves they start with, because I knew that it wasn't really a set. Like, I knew it wasn't, like, totally set, but... Is Dena coming with Hyper Beam, like, really good? Oh. This is a really high power move. I feel like you're gonna become very powerful, little Dena. I'm gonna move you to the top here. Pokemon that might end up on the team, they get to go here. Wait, let me see what else you have. Volt Switch? Nuzzle? Cute! Okay, I think Volt Switch is better than Eerie Impulse here. But we can worry about that later. I got a Cleffa! Thank goodness. Urbane, how do they always get here so fast and then they don't give me the shortcut, you know? They just leave me to fend for myself. Oh, Nuzzle? I'll check it out. I'm very curious. I hope you couldn't hear me cracking my neck just now. Oh, wait, okay. I do want the paralysis powers. I thought I had another move that paralyzed, but I did not. I was not reading. Because I'm here to take out, or I mean, I'm here to help. I'm here to help these Pokemon. There you are. So, Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumiose. Yeah. Lore drop. I knew he was looking for someone, but I guess I feel the need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Who are they? Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Whoa. Warning, rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. This game is truly, it's a treat. Playing Pokemon feels like a treat for sure. It's just whenever I'm in like a Pokemon mood, it hits so good. It feels so nice. Here goes, don't do anything reckless. I'll try. Oh, thanks for healing my Pokemon. Okay, I believe in my Frostlass. You guys think I can do it? First try? First try? I've been wanting to play Pokemon. I haven't played through one in years. No, that was me too. Oh, the music gets kind of loud for these, so let me save your ears a little bit. Is this okay? I hope so. Oh my gosh, the head wings! You look like a magical girl. Oh my goodness, you're so cute! Oh, so cute, so dangerous. Oh, so cute and so dangerous. So cute-fully dangerous. Uh-oh, I have to be careful. No, Frostlass! Oh my gosh. I needed Frostlass for later. Oh, I think I need to go in. I need to go in with a different Pokemon first. Like a Pokemon that I don't need the Mega Evolution of. Oh, the stun ends too soon. Come on, Gardevoir. Oh no, these tornadoes, they're dangerous. Gardevoir, Gardevoir! I can't help her! Oh my gosh. It took forever to get her back into the Pokeball. The storm is awful. We were doing our best though. I think this run might not be it though. I'm gonna have to strategize a little bit more. I mean, this Pokemon's almost knocking me out. Okay, but Psychic moves, they do work. So Slowbro is not a bad option. Okay, we can do this. Slowbro's holding on. The Pokemon I was going to mainly use might be gone, but... or they might be very low on health. Okay. Once the tornadoes come in, I just have to draw back. It's too dangerous. Too dangerous for me and my Pokemon. Oh my goodness! I think this must have been what Dorothy felt like in The Wizard of Oz! The visuals are so intense. You know? Okay, we're gonna risk it, we're gonna risk it. Oh no, we're not gonna risk it. Oh my goodness, I don't have enough mega power. Oh my goodness, ground type doesn't even work well. But rock type does. Wait. Okay. Hold on, I learned new information. Okay. We have to mega evolve now. We have to... No! She was mega evolved. She was mega evolved. It was just I needed to use Draining Kiss immediately. And even that might have not held on. Well, it's up to you now, Slowbro. Oh, my health. My health. Wow, this is the most I've struggled with the Mega Battle in a while. Last week's felt like a breeze, but that's because I had better type, like better Pokemon just in general for it. Get in here, Slowbro. I'm not risking losing another Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know if I got this, but I'm gonna try to hold on because it'd be pretty cool if I could still clutch, but... I'm holding on for the aura, but I don't have my two Pokemon. I don't have my only two Pokemon that have the most effective moves against this. They're not in the room. They're not in the room right now. So I'm gonna have to sheer power through with like very mid effectiveness. Okay, get in here, Slowbro. Get in here. Get back here. Okay. I think that's the trick though. I did not hide my Pokemon when these really dangerous tornadoes come in. It's charging up power. I don't know what it means by we need to stop it. I don't understand. Oh, maybe I was supposed to like attack it a lot in that time? This is gonna really hurt. Oh, I see. There's no way of dodging that? Okay. I'm learning. Oh, Slowbro is not mega evolved anymore though. Gotta hide. I'm curious if I can get through this even though I barely have a effective Pokemon. Can we? Can we pull through? Oh, Ampharos is getting pretty badly bruised. I'm gonna grab Talonflame because at least these are Pokemon that don't have a Mega. Oh goodness gracious. Attack Dragon Mega Knight, don't let it charge up. I'm kind of having a hard time doing that right now. I'll try. Oh, I guess it worked? Did it? Oh no. Oh no, it did not work. They are totally in the sky right now. Hide your Pokemon, hide your Pokemon. Okay. This is like real boss battle material because only because I made it harder for myself. Ooh, don't faint, don't faint. If I faint, then all that... If I faint, I don't even get to see if there's a possibility of beating this with sheer willpower. Holding on. Oh, oh, I am on my... This is risky. Okay. Sorry, Talonflame! I don't think there's any way I could have helped Talonflame out of that. Wait. But Mega Dragonite is weak to Rock type? I don't see that on the... Oh my goodness, is it because... no, I don't... I thought it's flying... Dragon flying? Is it flying type that's weak to rock? Oh my gosh! That's right, I had not checked what is effective against flying. Oh! It's okay, I learned so much. Oh wait, get back in here. Because I cannot dodge this. However, I can protect my Pokemon. Have you ever tried throwing a rock at a bird? No, because I like birds. What an unusually cruel thing to do. I have not tried to throw a rock at a bird. Although I have tried... Admittedly, I have tried like the magnifying ant trick before. Feels bad to call it a trick even. But, you know, when you're a child, you don't know much better. You don't know much better. It's like, it's the, you know, you're told, hey, do this, and then suddenly it starts sizzling and catches on fire. And you're just like, oh, that's interesting. Let me test that. Because I'm a child and I'm curious. Evil baby Mintmai. I just... You know, I didn't know any better. I didn't. Oh, Gardevoir, I needed your Draining Kiss so bad. No tornadoes. No tornadoes. Come on, do everything you can. Fight, fight. Oh, goodness gracious. It's still doing that anyways. No way of dodging it, but I can hold out, Oh, I think we're doing this, though. I think we're doing it. Come on, 15%. Not even 15%. 15 HP. 1 HP Slowbro. Get in one more Zen Headbutt. You can do it. You can do it. I think we might have died at the same time. Or we might have fainted at the same time. Whoa! We pulled through with sheer willpower. That took a lot longer than it should have. But I'm proud of myself. Yippee! First try with not the most ideal circumstances. Okay. You're on a roll, Mintmai. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. Keep it up. I really want to know what Urbane's deal is. I bet we're not gonna get, like, his lore until the very, very, like, very end. That's gotta be the case. Alright. Mega Dragonite, one of the best megas. I think my favorite mega is Gardevoir. Because how can... I just love that it looks so much like Gardevoir. But just with, like, fluffy dress. I'm really glad that they didn't make, like, the... I guess for lack of a better term, I'm really glad they didn't make the hair part for Gardevoir long. Because part of me was a little bit worried when I found out about Mega Pokemon. I was like, oh. Like, if they had made Mega Gardevoir, if they had unbobbed my queen, you would be hearing some complaints. I think the only alternative I would have accepted to her wonderful bob is like maybe. I honestly can't even confidently say I'd prefer this. But maybe if they had done like a hairstyle that was like a reference to maybe Kirlia or Vralt's evolutions, then I might have been a little bit more flexible with that. I would have been, I think I would have still mourned the bob. To be honest, I would have mourned the bob no matter what. But oh my goodness, this is a very tall bird. I just want to get this and then maybe level up while I'm at it. Go, go, go! Go, Frostlass, you can do it! Awesome! I caught the Pidgeot! Maybe I'll try for the Pidgeotto as well, because I don't know if I've got them in the Pokedex. I don't think I caught the Pidgeotto, but... Oh! We learned a new move! Ooh... You're happy with the Frostlass Mega design too? Yes, yes, that's a good one as well. Where it's just like, you pretty much look the same. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep Cleffa here. I'm gonna keep Cleffa here because eventually I would love to evolve Cleffa. Wow, very powerful Pidgeot. Oh yes, this is where I can check the moves. Blizzard may also leave targets frozen. Oh. Okay, let's replace Icy Wind. That move is not doing it for me. No worries. I was looking at the game, so I didn't see anything. You're good. I'm not sure. But no worries. Where is our Mega Pokemon? Oh, were you okay with which Pokemon have Megas? Ah, yes, I am. I don't consider that a spoiler because I'm not looking at their design. Like, I'd be okay with just hearing about which Pokemon have Megas. Yeah, that's okay. That's chill. Rotoglide. Hey, Naveen! I love this guy. Here's our likely soon-to-Mega Evolve target. Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defensives. This may be a long fight. Oh, Tyranitar. I think I gotta know the type. Rock and Dark. Oh. Oh, I'm very powerful against this one. Oh, we're so... I think I got this. I think I'm confident. But my Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Alright. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm gonna prepare. I haven't changed my team. So from what I recall, hold on. We've got dark rock. Dark rock, which means water is good. Grass is good. Fighting, ground, steel, fairy. Fairy, bug? Fighting, okay. Okay. Fighting is double good. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if I have fighting Pokemon. I know, it's rough. Mudshot. Bulldoze. Okay, Earthquake and Earth Power are gonna be the most powerful ones, though. Also, what is... I don't know what Diggersby is holding. I don't remember why I gave them the sand. I think it does something. It does something for sure, but... I also have these feathers. I've just... not been using them yet. It won't have any effect. Wait, I don't know how to use these. Oh, increases damage of ground type moves. Oh! I knew I must have put it on there for a reason. I just could not recall. My Vivillon is not particularly strong. However, I can use bug type moves. Oh. See, at least I can use some of these, which will do some damage. I think I'll keep it at this. Oh wait, what grass type moves do I have? Okay, paralyzed. I guess that is more effective than poison type. Paralyzed or drowsy? I like the thought of making a Pokemon drowsy more than the thought of paralyzing them. That's just me being picky though. Talonflame. Wait, okay, I had the rundown. Water. Water is good. So, Slowbro, you are once again super employed. Oh, but we don't have very good water moves. Hold on. What TMs do you have available? Liquidation. Okay, so let's learn that. Whirlpool, let's also learn that. Where did Slowbro go? Okay. Here we go. Wait. Oh my goodness, I'm pressing the wrong things. Okay. Okay, so they don't actually forget moves. Sometimes it says Pokemon forgot a move and I get nervous. But they didn't actually forget anything. Water pulse. Oh. Okay. I try and remember where my strongest moves are located. So it's like 1, 2, and then these 2. This is okay. Let's see. Gardevoir. Fairy type is good against the dark. So we're gonna keep full fairy Gardevoir. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Vivillon just to have a little bug type and a little bit of grass type. Because we don't have fighting, so we should just pull all the stops. Wait, where am I getting bug type from though? They're dark rock, right? It's so easy for me to read these charts wrong. Okay, dark is weak to bug. I wasn't making that up, yippee. Okay, psychic does nothing against dark though, so I should make sure. Well, light screen is more for my own use. Like, I think I can still use it, even though it's psychic. Ampharos, Frostlass. I might bring Chikorita just to let her level up more anyways. Yeah, I'll bring Chikorita. That's cool. We're chilling. Ampharos. I think we would have a better time with Camerupt and then use ground moves. We've really been doing more. Whoa. I guess I should just teach them these moves anyways. Cause it doesn't hurt. Oh? Wait, was I able to learn what I was trying to learn there though? So this should now be added to available moves, shouldn't it? I'm confused. Wait, yeah. Whenever I put in flamethrower, huh. It's okay. It's beyond me. We're just gonna keep that for now. It's a little bit confused, but we got the spirit. We have our team. We are ready, and no, we are not evolving Chikorita. Hehe. Sorry, that's my determination to not evolve Chikorita. Okay, we're ready this time. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Thanks, Naveen! Ah. I like this guy. I like this Pokemon. They're so cute. I like the small, or like the first few evolutions, but I also like the big one. I think they just have a really cute mouth, you know? They're just a little bit pouty. Whoa, I've never seen Mega Tyranitar before! Okay, Mega Tyranitar... Wow. Oh, see, Mega Tyranitar does kind of bring back some things that remind me of the older evolutions. Go, Chikorita, go! We haven't fought together in so long! Yippee! Go, Chikorita! She is weak, but she is also so strong. Okay. I figured as much. Oh my goodness. Wait. No! I couldn't switch Pokemon soon enough. They just killed Camerupt. Why are you so strong? How are you so strong? I need to figure out what your attack pattern is, like, as soon as possible. Oh my goodness, too powerful, too powerful. I just needed to work it to a point where we have Mega, and then Mega Evolve now. Wait, just kidding, no, they're doing the scary thing. As soon as they start that, like, that glowing absorption move, then... Oh my goodness, there's so much happening. Stone spires, and the sand is dangerous too. Okay. Now we Mega Evolve? Now we Mega Evolve? Oh my goodness, it's not safe Gardevoir. Immediately switching out just so that I can get Infestation and then Light Screen. Don't die. Okay, got Light Screen. Up we go, up we go. Yes, yes. Good. Go. Go, Gardevoir. You're so powerful. So beautiful and powerful. Look at her strutting in her poofy skirt. I love her. Okay, get in here. Gardevoir, hide. Okay. Whew. Whew. You know, this is the first Pokemon game where I wonder if it's the first ever, but because it's not turn-based combat, right? I guess it's sort of turn-based, but it's a little different from how it was before. It's the first game where, like, pulling your Pokemon back into the Pokeball is a strategy. Oh. Careful, careful. We have to be so careful. Draining Kiss always saves me. No, Gardevoir. Gardevoir. Okay. Oh, I got her just in time. Oh my goodness. Ah! Whoa, these rocks won't stop. Okay, here we go. Avoid the sand. Okay. Draining Kiss. Oh. Oh! Did I faint? Oh, I might have not been watching my own health. We were doing so well though. Let's continue with the previous progress. I think that's okay. I don't feel particularly prideful enough when it comes to my Mega evolving Pokemon health abilities. Wow, that was a very disjointed sentence. I really like that the chest is also like a mask with a face. Oh, it just brings you halfway. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't feel like it's one of those things where I'm like, oh my goodness, I must make sure that I do it in one shot from beginning to end. I do like that they give you an option, so it's like, I like that they give you an option so that you have like difficulty levels. I realize I can just roll back and forth. Awesome. It's a super cool design. You can do it, thank you. We're fighting. Everybody was Pokemon battling. That's the wrong IP. Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm taking damage. I am taking damage when they do that. Sandstorm, don't get too close. Okay. Whoa. You've got to gather up that mega power. I'm gonna try. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh my goodness. It's just coming in like standing man emoji in front of me. And that's enough to seriously hurt me. Camera-rupt! Camera-rupt! Oh my gosh! I can't believe Tyranitar would step on Camera-rupt and just kill Camera-rupt like that. That is unnecessarily cruel. Whoa. I hadn't meant to do that. No, this is so evil. The mega power is outside the bounds I can walk. Wait, get in here. Get in here, Gardevoir. I have to make sure that Gardevoir is so safe. Okay, we got the strategy for this. Wait, I don't even know if this is safe for her. Yeah, careful there, Gardevoir. Oh! Gardevoir, no! Okay. It's like you have to protect your strongest soldier. Oh my goodness, she died. Wow! You are so tough! Your stomps are so tough! Oh my gosh, look at my team. I have Chikorita! I feel like I was doing better the last run a little bit, if only I hadn't fainted. Oh my goodness, and now they're fainted. Let Chikorita get last hit. If only Chikorita had like Draining Kiss or something. She has like 90 HP, which is 2. It's like having 2 HP in this scenario. I wonder if I play all of my cards right, if I can actually beat Mega Tyranitar with just one unevolved Chikorita. No Mega or Giga Drain? No, because I didn't, because I haven't evolved Chikorita, she can't really get new moves. Oh, get back in here, Chikorita. Get back in here. This is basically me self-nuzlocking. I know this is nothing quite like a Nuzlocke, but the closest thing I can get to a Nuzlocke in CA. Self-nerf. Oh, Chikorita, careful! The tornadoes are hurting you too much. Oh my goodness. Oh. No one can. Oh. Nobody can survive the stomp. That was a big step. So close. I think we got this. Third time is the charm, and this is the third time, so. Thank you for cheering me on. I'm having fun with it though. I think there have been times where I didn't understand the Pokemon. Times earlier in this game where I was like, oh, I'm not gonna worry too much about like type because I want to like build, or I want to make sure that I'm just like strengthening a few like core Pokemon. And that was a mistake because some Mega Evolution fights like this one, they took way too long. Because I didn't put in the research because I just thought like, oh, I should just use all of my highest level Pokemon. Real rookie mistake, right? Bulldoze. Can we stop the earthquake from happening? Oh, Diggersby. Okay. I don't think we can stop it from happening. We just have to be more careful. Too strong! Way too strong. probably should have brought someone other than Chikorita anyhow. Actually, she's doing fine. She's helping me build up Mega Power. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at you, Chikorita. Although, I do think now is time. Now is time. Gardevoir. Oh my goodness, and immediately get in my pocket. Get in my pocket right now. Okay. The timing! I already pressed the Mega Evolution when it started glowing. Okay. I just like being like, get back in here! Go to your room! Get back in your room! Oh my goodness. Gardevoir, Gardevoir, go to your room! She is not listening to me. Okay. It's because they want to complete the last move that you send them to do. I'm sorry, that's Mother's fault. I treat Gardevoir like my eldest overachieving daughter. You know what I mean? Gardevoir is like my eldest daughter that got like so many certifications and over the top accolades. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. They really need to make that healing glow not full screen flashbang. Just like something to put in the notebook for later to consider. Cause you could just play the sound effect and not have the bright white glow. Right? Am I foolish for thinking that? Cause I just keep thinking like my eyes. Like it's like, yay, thanks for healing my Pokemon. My eyes! Is your controller a croissant? It sure is! Glad you noticed. I have a croissant controller of my very own design. My appearance you see as well as this outfit were drawn and designed by me. Yippee! I love art. That's so cute. Hehe. Is it your first time seeing my croissant controller? I can show it a little bit more. If I get closer, there's actually a sticker that I stuck on it. It's a flower friend with the holding a little heart. And you can also see my nail polish. Are you like a bakery girl? I work at a bakery. So this is my bakery. I'm just a girl. I just work here. I'm kidding. I'm here because it's my passion. It's very fun to be here. So I work at the bakery and I also do, like, I am a, for lack of a better term, I'm a baker and an idol. So the baking thing kind of didn't work out super well for me. Like, I turned out to be kind of bad at baking bread. So then I pivoted to... I guess now I pretty much do streams, I perform music, I dance, like I do idol and streaming activities as a way to promote my bakery, which you are currently, you're currently visiting. Like this space in general just is my bakery. I also am like a illustrator and artist, and I do things like designing my own merchandise and fun things like that. Yeah. Like mintmai.com exists. That's where I put merch that I make for Flower Friends. Flower Friends are the bunny mascot that represents you. Okay, here we go. I'm really bad at walking at this on this scaffolding. Do 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 do. I do get that question a lot though. I've even been asked before if I'm a reincarnation of bread, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not exactly sure how that works. It must be very cool if that is someone, which I've actually met, or I know of a few lovely VTubers that are like bread turned human, and they're absolutely lovely. But I personally, I'm just a girl. I know. Hopefully not too boring, eh? Huzzah! Wow, this roof part is really interesting. Yes! I love her! I have not played Scarlet and Violet before, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Hold on, I want to look at her. I want to look at her. I really like her. Oh, Catty! Yes, yes, yes. Wait, now I wanna... Wait, who's attacking me? Hey. Blizzard be upon ye. Who's interrupting me, fangirling over a nice design, hey? I do want to pull up the character in question. In case you didn't know, you can look at her now. Ta-da! Oh, the picture I found was kind of low resolution. But isn't this peak? I love her so much. I think she matches my uniform a little bit better than the outfit I'm wearing right now. I'm just dressed in casual wear because I felt like it, and it's Pokemon Day. So I'm being a little self-indulgent. But I actually have a bakery uniform. But she's so cute. I love her hairstyle. Yeah. She is so pretty. I love Frost last follow you around. Yeah, I like that the Pokemon are just with you in the open world. Ah, she is the first quote-unquote gym leader. I see. I never played Scarlet Violet. It just didn't look interesting to me. Mainly... Honestly, this game has me having fun with Pokemon again. But for a very long time, I was really sad that they pivoted away from Pokemon's previous aesthetic, which was kind of like the pixel and 3D mix. I really like the pixel one. I love Fido! I have the Pokemon ZA DLC for once we finish the main game. I would like to just play the DLC at my own pace. It might not be like weekly until finish or anything like that. It might not be super consistent, but I do want to play a bit of the DLC whenever I'm feeling in the mood, because I want Fido so bad. And Darkspun. My dream team is like Darkspun, Fido, the apple pie turtle. What is your name? Appleton? Appleton, yes. My dream team is Fido, Darkspun, Appleton. I do like Alcremie, but I wish they had one that was a bit more like... Let me see all the Alcremie color variations. Alcremie colors. Because I want a different topping. I want the Alcremie... Oh yes, I can. There can be an Alcremie that's Mintmai core. Yes. I want a caramel swirl... a caramel swirl Alcremie with flower sweet. That is the Alcremie that I think I like the most. Not Alcremie, it's literal whipped cream. I do love Alcremie, but I care about the toppings. Yes, so I specifically want that Alcremie. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in mega power or whatever and ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. Huh! It's Mintmai, ain't it? And the other one. Rude. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. I see him. I see... I'm sorry, I always forget his name. Because Corbeau is always there and I get really distracted. Oh, it's Felipe! Hi Felipe! I remembered your name! For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians walk in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi! What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokémon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you're warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? Can you hail your boss over? It's simple. If Mintmai defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Why does he want to battle me so bad? Best mega incoming? I'm excited. Dun 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 dun. You're challenged by Felipe of the Rust Syndicate. I like his music theming. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Go Frostlass. Wait, Awesome. First you freeze them, and then you fire them. Or you flame them with fire. You know, Felipe, you're pretty cool. I'm sorry for forgetting your name all the time. I'm sorry that I'm only ever paying attention to your boss, so that I haven't really seen you. But I'm gonna take out your team nonetheless. You think if I take out his team, he'll forgive me for forgetting his name? Surely he has to. Surely. He's gotta. I'm getting better. Yippee. Skarmory. Oh. Mega evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Oh my gosh. I did not realize that that Mega Skarmory... I don't remember Mega Skarmory turning gold. I do not recall this. Sweet! My Talonflame held out. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Let's see. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. Oh? I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. What, is he talking about me or something? Is he twirling his hair? Wait, stop. Pause. Is he twirling his hair, but like the bald part? Or I guess he's like, I'm thinking. But if you look closely, like his finger is touching his bald scalp, so he's like doing a little like, he's just getting a little, I don't know. He's giving his bald head a little rub for luck. You know, he's charming. I like you, Felipe. You're pretty cool, Felipe. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. Oh, Lita, you can't just talk about his age. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. That's true. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young food. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. Oh, he's got... What? He's got Lysander backstory? He's got Corbeau backstory? That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokémon couriers, even some that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart. There he goes again! So me and my gang thought that he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. Huh? This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. It's so sweet. Man, I love the colorful characters of Lumiose. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? I don't see why not. Yeah. Okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Okay, we have to change my team. She's not looking so hot. At least Fairy Psychic is not ineffective. Although I think Psychic is mid, so we're gonna hold on to the Fairy type. Okay, so ground type. Oh gosh, I don't think ground type is good against water. Who do we bring? Who do we bring? Definitely electric. If Starmie is water psychic... Yes, Absol would be good too. And let's change our moves around a little. Night Slash, Snarl, Knock Off. I think it's worth having a confused move in there. Alright, what else would we be weak to here? My Pikachu is not... Oh! My Pikachu is not particularly good, but we can... still use these. Because this is good stuff, too. Whoa. Thunder is quite powerful. I don't know if I'll have chances for like a good charge. So instead, I think having paralysis and then... Oh? Oh, wait. It's not gonna be able to keep Iron Tail? Okay, I'm holding on to that then. I didn't know you could have teams like that. I've been kind of stunned by the UI of this all. I feel like I should bring another Pokemon that does decently against water and... yeah, maybe... Let's do this. Let's do this and then change moves. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Wish me luck. I think we're gonna dive in. We're gonna go. Here I am. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. We are ready. Alright, this is the last Mega Pokemon for today. The Rogue Mega Pokemon today, or the quest today, took a little bit longer, but we were also chatting a lot, so it's quite fun. Oh, yes, please do heal my Pokemon if they are not completely healed. I guess why would I say no to that? As a challenge, maybe. Make sure you and Gardevoir stay safe, okay? Yeah. I believe. I believe. Doom, doom. I like the epic music. Sounds good. Yippee! I think Starmie's Mega Evolution. I just can't believe it! Oh, seeing it like in person is even more just... It's just so surprising. You know? It's so surprising. Okay, wait, we need to... Wait. I have to protect my Pokemon that have Mega Evolution. Until I have enough of the energy, I have to protect my Pokemon. Oh, I cannot see a thing that is happening. This, oh my goodness, the star on the back? Guys, this is just a man, like... Oh my goodness! This is just a man that's wearing like a Starmie mascot suit. You know? You ever see like theme parks where they try to have the character mascot suit? Oh my gosh, look at the knees! I don't know how to feel about this! It's like I love it so much, but it's also, it feels like a prank, you know? It feels like this elaborate prank on me. It's literally Starmie, but the bottom points are longer. That's why I don't know how to feel. Come on, Pikachu. Oh, we better stay safe. Oh, I saw Pikachu running behind me, so cute. Oh my goodness gracious. No Pokemon should be able to run at you like that, ever. Just saying. Oh. I'll be careful. It really hurts when they land. Like, that's what got Diggersby. But yeah, you ever see any kind of amusement park or that sort of attraction? They have mascot characters, but the original character is not human proportioned. So then they just kind of pull a Mega Starmie moment. Pikachu, you're doing so well. You're doing so well. You got this. Oh, although not doing very much damage, so I should be careful. Oh. Well, speak of the devil, huh? Poor Pikachu. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. I took a photo instead of dodging. I didn't mean to do that. I genuinely did not mean to just photograph. I mean, I guess, you know, Mega Starmie, very photogenic. Come on. This is good, this is good. We can confuse them. Stay safe. Oh my goodness, you're too fast. Dude, they even have like a little bit of a butt. Like, not, you know what I mean? It's like they didn't really make it like that on purpose. It's just because it's like, because it stands with its legs like human-like. It just has features. And its arms move like arms. So I am not so sure how to feel about all of this, you know? Would you, if given the opportunity, would you dress up as Starmie, Mega Starmie, for Halloween? Oh goodness gracious. I have to be careful. I'm worried that my Pokemon won't survive this, so I'm gonna wait for this to end. It's the attack pattern. I'm getting good at dodging. Oh, maybe I do have to attack it to end this sequence, though. Oh, man. Taking lots of damage. Okay, they're confused, they're confused. Wait, let me get all of this. Come back in, come back in. It's even faster, you gotta dodge. Oh my goodness! You're so terrifying. Oh my goodness. Run, run, run. Oh my gosh, you stepped on my Absol! That is so rude! That is so rude of you to step on my Absol. How could you do that? She's literally the size of like one of your hands, Rogue Mega Starmie. Okay, let's get our Mega Ampharos, actually. Oh my goodness, Ampharos, dodge. I want to try using some different megas and not just rely fully on Gardevoir. Oh, so cute! My Mega Ampharos! Okay, let's charge up and then let's use a big thunder move. Oh, big damage, yes! Okay, come hide, come hide. Oh, here it comes again. I don't know if I have to wait for this to end is the thing. Starmie is based on tokusatsu, one of them being Ultraman. That makes sense. I did not know that. Oh my goodness! Wait, look at Mega Ampharos's like little profile picture. It's so cute. The icon. Paralysis. We can do it. We can do it. Final hit, Ampharos, you got it. Oh my goodness. I think she's got this in the bag. I forgot that also goes for Mega and Pre-Evolution, so if you watch the anime, that's why it has the sound effects of Ultraman. Whoa! I did not know. Now I do know. Thank you for the Pokemon fun fact. All right. I had a long sip of water there. Good work, Mintmai. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumiose's restaurants might have started this? Might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. What if it's true though? Well, looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Oh. All right. Let's see. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Sweet. Let us fast travel to the hotel this time. Dum, dum. We're back. We regroup. That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. Thank you so much for the gift membership. Nebulosity, I really appreciate it. Thank you. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MC. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes? What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is actually the strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. I made him sound too much like a grandma, hold on. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Oh. Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Mintmai. It says who? Oh. Are we having a little rivalry? What? Who is Grizham? Who is this? We're introducing new characters in the last stretch of the game? Hello? Huh? Doesn't my promotion match profile have such aura? Yeah, I think I'm out auraing Grizham. That's how I pronounce their name, right? Grizham, with emphasis on the ham part. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Grizham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grizham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've met. Odd that they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Oh, some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma, because she's a detective. They have to be a VTuber, surely. No way. Yeah, she's our best bet. I haven't seen Emma in forever. What if it's Urbane? That's what I was thinking, but then why would he be acting like this then? You know? I actually thought our rank A match was going to be against Urbane. Like some friendly rivalry thing. And then we'd learn more about him. But it doesn't make sense that he'd be like, we can't wait on the Prism Tower. We've gotta handle this now. I don't think he would like lie to our faces. I wonder if Grizham is the person that Urbane is looking for, though. Unironically, if you know how to pronounce Grizham but properly, let me know. Is it Grisham? I want to believe it's Grizham. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Mintmai, and try to find out more about this Grizham. Oh. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has just begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There's some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Oh my. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. What if it's AZ? Surely not. Surely not. All right, folks. I think that it would be amazing to save this for next time, but I'm so curious. I think I will allow ourselves one introductory cutscene because I'm guessing that the quest will kick off after this one. So then we can start that. Also, I want to see Emma. I haven't seen her in so long. Oh my gosh, so cute. Hey Mimi, doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down to... Whoa. If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Mintmai's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Gris Ham. Gris Ham. Ooh, I know the name. One of the top trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. It's for Lumiose's sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. What? I didn't think this was gonna happen. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Was not expecting that. But hey. You want a battle? I can do one. Let's quickly swap to our more strong team. Here we go. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? She's so sassy. I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. No way. Are they all related? Are they all related to, Lysander, maybe? Malamar, everyone, let's go. I wonder who her Mega Evolving Pokemon is. From looking at her design. I think she gives me Espeon vibes. But maybe not. Oh, she's so cute! You are challenged by Detective Emma. Okay, Ampharos. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Ampharos versus Ampharos, I guess. You might be strong, but I'm also strong. Oh no, I was confused. Okay, or Diggersby is confused. You know, her Pokemon are so... They feel like perfect for her team. Ampharos, Mawile, Lopunny. It makes so much sense. I don't know what Pokemon type is good against Lopunny, but... let's get some Frostlass reps in. Oh wow, her Lopunny is strong. I guess they are a bit out-leveled. My Frostlass is a little out-leveled. You think I'll be surprised? Well, we're about to find out in just a moment. She's got a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pretty strong too, though, Emma. I wonder who it'll be. Oh, yeah. Oh, Malamar. Okay. That's what Malamar looks like? I've never seen this Pokemon before. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. I have never, ever, ever seen this Pokemon before. Not even one time. That's her main Pokemon? Oh. It's fine, I guess. I mean, it's fine. I just wasn't expecting it to be like... I wasn't expecting it to be like this. Gives Megamind vibes? Yes. Yes. Gives Megamind vibes. Not only that, it's giving me like... I don't know, it's because of how colorful all the colors are. I feel like Malamar looks like a microphone at karaoke. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Way to talk about your old mentors. Oh, it's a psychic dark type. Wow. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokémon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he's been genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grissom was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grissom is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grissom is taking part in the ZI Royale, but why? To what end? Do they have a goal of their own, or could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokémon Research Lab could tell you more about Grissom. You mean Mabel knows Grissom? Why would she know anything? Sorry, that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokémon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Mintmai. Ooh, okay. Still shrouded in mystery. In the meantime, I'll work my way up to getting a challenger's ticket here and there. But for today, maybe I'll just teleport outside there since it's fun that it's the next objective. We haven't been here for a long time. Wait, Mega Malamar's Pokedex entry is terrifying. If it catches you, it will overwrite your memory and personality. Why would they make such a Pokemon? I guess it did look like they had a brain and also these like prongs. That's terrifying. Anyhow, now that we've got some scary Pokemon lore to sit with, I will see you guys for Pokemon again next time. But for now, we've got to hang out, and then I'll see you in the next stream. But let's head over here. Let's go. I was slow on walking over. I was like, let's go here. Oh, I'll make sure to also save my progress. Saving my adventure. Yippee! Okay. This is nice though, because we can just do this and then do this. Dun dun dun. Okay. Thank you so much for a fun chat and Pokemon stream. I will be back, currently planned that I will be back tomorrow for Tomodachi Life. I don't see that changing. I typically don't. I think canceling stream is such a rare thing. However, I do have a bunch of work to take care of, so in in the honor or with the intentions of locking in. I will see you guys again soon. We won't have a long outro today or anything because we chat a lot at the beginning. But let's see. Is anyone... Maybe can I redirect to anybody today? Just poke around. Oh my gosh. Guess who is... No one is surprised. But guess who is doing karaoke? Sugi is singing songs to make you feel fuzzy, so please be super sweet to the next streamer if you want to go hang out there. She's a lovely singer. You know, get involved with whatever she's doing. Don't go in there talking about Pokemon or anything like that because we want to be respectful to whatever she wants to stream, which today is singing. But without further ado, I will see you tomorrow and I'll see you again on Sunday. Don't forget, if you want to, I will be... For Sunday's stream, I will be posting about it on Twitter. So, yeah. I'll see you again soon. Yippee! Bye! Bye-bye! Take care! Have a really great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on the time zone. Thank you, VOD watchers, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Mintmai rocket is... blasting up again.